I got pizza.
That could
Throw that
work.
around in my bed. Could throw that around like a fucking gorilla.
And that's the perfect intro. Hi everybody. This is the International Overwatch League Miners. I'm Light. That's Floppy.
The best
Introducing
intro.
new foods into her bedspread this week. Last week
Yeah,
was chips.
pizza.
This week we have pizza. What kind?
I'm fat, okay?
What kind of pizza is it?
Well, it's pepperoni with mushrooms on it.
And there you have it, the official pizza of the International Overwatch League Miners.
Hey yo!
Let's do this, but this is our Season 6 Week 2 game with our Tier 4 teams. We have Blix Borealis versus Neptune Spear. This week's maps are Busan, Akenwald, followed by Junkertown, Kings Row, and Ilios. If you were here with us last week, you saw that Neptune Spear and Inner Jar, Ekinyar, yeah, took us to 6 maps. So we could be seeing some potential turnbacks for Neptune Spear. They might be feeling a little spicy from last week.
They're feeling spicy.
They might be feeling the pressure a little bit. To go 6 like that and go tap for tap all the way to the end, that's pretty.
They better
spicy.
not. That's gonna be such a long game as well. If they go like all 6,000-7,000 maps, they need to do.
Yeah, this weekend was very long.
Sports, esports on Twitter.
So we do not sponsor that account. No. So if you follow that, don't add us. That's all you, bro. Don't come over here.
I even got Twitter.
I followed the esports ball. But they say they're ready. I don't think we gotta wait. Let's do it.
Ready where everyone's ready. Yeah.
Now.
Alright, let's get in this. Let's get thicker than a Snicker, heavy like a Chevy.
I'm ready.
What the fuck?
Me rubbing my hands vigorously together.
Vigorously. Okay. My bad. Like, I'm stuck on the fucking building of the map. Oh my god, I'm gonna.
Looking at the middle one on the outside.
Okay, now I'm in the middle then. Good luck, have fun. No. Bad luck. Don't have fun.
How about we all just beat each other to death around this drum?
We just beat each
what
other.
I want.
Yeah, it's just a circle jerk around the drum.
Right, and then someone wins.
And, how does someone win? Do they just like last man standing?
You know, you cap the point. I heard that's the secret to winning this game. That's not. I don't confirm that though. I really don't. I can't tell.
It's only been like fucking 17,000 years without content, but I'm pretty sure that's not how the game works. I don't think you have to cap the point to win. I'm pretty sure you just have to give each other a little kiss on the cheek. Good.
You just have to politely ask.
Oh shit! Now we gotta do our jobs.
May I have
this is
point?
rush comp versus good old fashioned Ranzar. App Lucio, both sides, always good. The nut is on the Lucio, as always. The one trick. That'll piss him off.
Yeah, but they're gonna meet it. Oh, shit, 80 coming out hot.
Lamp comes in. Lamp is still vibing. No one shot Lamp. Lamp's out. Deport does guide. Kabaji, he's thicker than a Snicker. Oh wait, they got the enemy on Diva. Oh, gosh, I got you. Alright, they lost to. That looks like it's going to be a cap point for Neptune Spear.
Yeah, did a little bit of cleaning up before they capped, which was nice. It's going to save them some time.
Okay. Yeah, so they're just doing. Oh, yeah. Oh, this rotation on Blitz. Very nice rotation. They're all staying together. You love to see it. Coming in. About a mid energy charge. Our big shadow comes out. Kills fucking everyone. 3 down, 4 down. Wow.
Have the frog causing some problems, but is definitely not getting out of there.
He did die though. They capped that instantly. Neptune Spear, they only got 10%. That is very unlucky. You at least want to get to like 30% or something.
How are they already at 15? They didn't cap that first. That's crazy.
No, yeah, they capped it like right as the team fight started, and then that entire that is massive. Oh, that is a massive window. That just burned them down easily. You gotta respect the window. The window, it'll just resize your holes. You gotta be careful with the window.
They pushed them right back to spawn with the momentum of that window
right
for
back
sure.
Up the birthing canal, otherwise known as spawn.
telling you, this is my last day. Eric's gonna die from.
Oh shit. Big grab comes out, big lamp hours comes out, and that's destroyed. They get the meter, not meter. Big shatter comes in from who? From Flat.
Yeah, but
Big
Tommy coming back or pushing past the tanks, however.
Kilo does cook, but just unlucky. Brandito burrito. No.
Well,
Kilo's
MG
for
could
his damn
chase
life.
down Kilo here. If never mind, no mech.
They
I
got
lied.
a cap, 70%. Holy mackerel, did they ever? I think they're gonna cap this. I don't think they're gonna stall it. Yeah, cap turns. I feel like
User
Shatter
is
comes
back,
in, gets
too.
No one beat comes in. It's trying to protect. Window's trying to come in. They just want. Holy shit! It's getting kind of spicy.
Ooh.
Kabachi gets killed. Oh no!
Tommy handing out
is
those
just
bullets
roasting
over there on the
people now.
left,
Oh no!
heading
Oh,
up the
no,
back
Telepath
as well.
And they recap it back. Holy mackerel! And they're in last fight territory. They gotta regroup and they gotta take it. They got another 15%, roughly 17% out of that. But it wasn't enough. They recapped it.
They're gonna have
I
to
don't
make
know
just
if
one kind of
that was-
rush for there. Like, I think 80 might try to go for the touch. He's the fastest, but they're really gonna have to go right now and kind of make
Yeah,
it
they gotta go.
quick.
They have literally 5 seconds left. They literally have 5 seconds.
80's gotta run. 80, you gotta go. 3 seconds.
He touched. Bomb comes in, Lamp comes in. They're just trying to stall it out a little bit longer.
80
Not
taking the
working. Heat comes in,
full-fledged.
And there it is. There it is.
I just noticed our target and user wearing the same skin right now. They're both wearing the fusion skin, aren't they?
I don't know. I'll have to check. I didn't even notice that.
That's so
I'll have
cute.
I'll have to take a look. Oh, okay. What are we shipping them? We say target and who?
Target and user. You know.
Ooh, are we shipping them?
You know, a strong couple.
A strong couple would be 2 Reinhardt mains. Hell yeah. They can
know.
sword fight each other in the boys' locker room. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So full little special outfits. Look, I think they are wearing the same skin.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go find this out here. I'm looking at user right now.
User for sure
okay.
has a fusion skin on.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, yellow. Oh shit. I'm coming. They took a teleport. Do they? He's bright yellow, so maybe it's a fusion skin. Do they have
Ooh,
the same
Kabaji
skin?
eats a flash.
No, I don't think they do. I think Flats is rocking a San Francisco Shock.
No! Look at Target. I'm gonna argue this later, but I'm pretty sure.
Or maybe you're right. I just saw the light. He was in the shade. Oh, look at the dead bodies. Yeah, they are using the same skin. They are using both.
Hopefully Wendy can get out of there. I don't think she's gonna make it, but you know what? When you wear the
Blix
same
does
outfit
take-
as somebody has to go home.
Yeah,
It looks like it's
yeah,
happening.
Exactly. Yeah, Blix takes the first cap. What's it called? I don't know if I don't know what they could do better, honestly, because I like this strat that they got wrong. Maybe it'll work. They definitely need the hit scan. But Devin with the scan. Oh, that's a massive window. You
Yeah.
love to see it.
They're gonna have to just stay there, but Wendy I think is gonna get left out to dry on the right
the Newt.
side.
Not Newt. No, not Newt. Big shatter. They didn't even know. They didn't even know.
Devon needs to kind of, you gotta get him out of here because he is cooking over here on target flats. Gotta go. Oh, Shatter coming back into Kabaji, however.
Oh, he does. It's fine though. They res target. It's fine. They're running the point. But
Yeah,
when
they
he
can
percent, though,
recoup
gotta touch
this
that
for
point.
sure.
Yep, they got it. They're gonna try and stall it out. Tome, they make that switch on to the Reaper. I don't know. Okay, walls are down. Open point. Window.
Ooh, a
wall
headshot.
comes in
Kabaji
from
takes out
Wendy.
Tomy too.
Yeah, Kabaji take. Okay, this is gonna be definitely a team fight win for Gwendolyn. Does go down Mercy dip and.
This is our last day casting. I don't know if anybody else told.
I'm just gonna egg her on. Egg on Wendy. But yeah, that was a really good team fight win for Spear. Let's hope they can keep it. And because they got to make up some ground, right? Because Blix, they got to 62%. That's half the point cap. They need more than half the point. They
I'm a
gotta
little
make that
scared.
switch.
Tech9 is coming up with this grab right here. Tomy not close behind
Good
with the.
grab. Massive grab. I love to see it. Home does something.
Woo!
Guys, it's okay though. It's just all over the place. It's a messy team fight.
Nutter is back up. Eats a flash, however.
Eats a flash fan. I'm lucky. I know how it feels.
80 is not able to survive. Yeah, Baptiste.
Oh, they're gonna send
Oh.
Wendy. Wendy, run! Oh, run!
Fall as
Wendy.
fast as possible. Oh, he shoots her. Oh, didn't give her a
Yeah,
chance to
right?
fall.
Yeah, but it's a big stagger. They have to wait for. They get that recap. They're already up to 75%. They need to make something work here, right? Unlucky they kill MG with the flash fan. Shatter comes in, gets blocked. That you love.
Oh,
to see
but it's
it.
gonna eat up that shield. Thankfully, it kind of pulls, but.
Big anti comes. Oh, 80 with the big thing. Beat was a little too late. They're trying to get the Reaper out. Reaper tries to teleport, does die, doesn't get out. They gotta touch the point. 10 seconds left.
MG's on his way from the bottom, looking at Tech 9, but not quite able to reach. But is on his way there.
Alright, and they get that. They do get the touch in that 3 seconds. And
They do have to worry about Tech 9, however. He's kind of lurking around the top.
He's getting out. Yeah, he's getting back. He's getting back. Alright, what else we got coming on right here? It's gonna be High Noon and probably Grav. Or High Noon or Grav Window. I feel like that could be a good strategy here. Oh, they have to lamp early. That is very unlucky. Oh, both teams lamped out early. Oh, man. Devin does die. That's going to be big for Spear. That's a really good stagger for him. Or at least just a number game. Grav comes in.
Grav comes in. User gonna get a little smash.
Anti. That's a massive anti. They're just hitting it up now. Now we're going to start to see 80 doing some good work on there.
Yeah, Wendy switches off Mercy and goes to the Ana. Probably much more useful here.
Yeah, probably. She's getting some fat antis onto User, and it seems to really be messing him up. But she has her ult out. Alright, we're looking in the last fight territory for when it comes to
here would be a good time for a window.
Big window!
Everybody heard that.
And target gets double with the window. We love to see it.
Oh, we do have a little bit of action. Tommy in the back, however, making it a little difficult.
Does he juke him? Oh no, he dies instantly. That was a really good shatter and a grab from both sides. They managed to. It wasn't total, but it was just a good reaction time from.
We do have Hurricane gonna cause Wendy some problems.
That's all right. They got everyone's there with him. The flash fan on Devin. Does Devin know how to primary fire? We're not sure. Only knows how to flash and fan.
Ooh, I think they're breaking down a little bit here for Neptune Spear because
they are. And big anti for down. When gets half of them done. So that's okay. 80 wants to. What the hell was that, 80?
80 tries to salvage that, but I think it's gonna be possible. We got Kabaji out here and Nutter back on the frog.
He's got some healing. And there
Let's
it is.
go.
There's the point cap.
What a return.
I thought that was a really good play. Even if 80 decided to throw on Reaper there at the very end by fucking death blossoming fucking 0 people.
He was going for a reclaim there. Because if not that, what else could he have done to kind of sustain like this extra couple of seconds?
Down into the ground and then ult him.
I think it bought Nutter those extra like 3 seconds to do a little wall riding to the point.
I don't think so because User just fucking shattered him and killed him. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Either way though, Wendy got that fat anti. If anyone, it was Wendy because she got that fat anti onto both of them, and it just basically took them out of the team fight instantly. But either way, we're going to see 80 on the Widow. Usually you don't see him on the Widow, but we'll see if he can make some of those, make the schmooze. They don't have anyone to take the Widow, and Kilo immediately goes down. That's going to be really big. That's the main thing to get her out. So normally that would indicate a team fight win instantly. Trudging kills Deport. Diva is diving the Widow, but fucks it up. Has to run the back to point for safety.
He's just gonna get out pretty comfortably. 80's still gonna be pretty free here.
Right. They're not capped. No one's capping. Alright, there. Now the neuter. He's gonna cap it. Love to see it. Alright, first cap goes to Neptune here. Let's see what happens here. Got some ult starting to build online. We're probably gonna get support ult. Ooh, it looks like Neptune's ult economy for supports is better overall. We'll have to see how that goes, but both Rhymes are getting close to shatter. They look out for it. Devin does kill Kabaji. That is unlucky. That is, they're down 1 in this fight. That is really unlucky.
Yeah, they are circling point here, so it's getting like a little difficult to manage. Ooh!
Nano comes in to try to even up super. He's killing it. None does go down, but you have to respect a Nano Zarya, especially too high card. She will fuck you up. But it does look like that's going to be the team fight win for Blix. They just got a good anti and then just cleaned them up. Kabaji's going in just to reset. It tries to take someone out, almost does it, but the point does flip. 44%, not bad percentage for the spear.
Yeah, they already
Blix
have
does
some
take
like
that
really strong ultimates in the bank already too, so
Mhm.
they could totally flip
Agreed.
this with using just one or two of
Agreed.
them.
I wouldn't say window first and then high noon. That would be my guess of what they're gonna do. But they gotta get into a position where they can't hide from it easily. Like if they just hide noon the choke point right down the center, then they can hide from it. But I don't know if they can hide from right here.
I'm
Let's
a
see,
fan
window,
of
then yeah, there's
yeah,
window.
yep.
Anti comes in. Reaper is flanking the backline, about to get his shit rocked. Does get eaten up. Tech just does eat up the grab. Leader does almost get knocked off back. Shadow comes in, gets no one. High Noon gets one. Devin kills 80.
Ooh, Tommy going for that visor, however.
Does get killed. Oh, he's shattered. Really? They killed him. They can't. Oh, he slept. And he's killed immediately. Window does come in though, and that's gonna be the cat flip back into Blix's favor. But hey, Spear did get an extra, like what, 10%, 10, 13%, something like that.
I am a big fan of how Kilo used the window, like putting it on the point, because you can rotate around it. I'm a really big fan of that.
It was definitely well played on Kilo. I like that a lot.
Woo!
Shatter comes in. That was a really good shatter. Gets 3 in one swing. Very unlucky for Neptune. How that didn't block, beyond me. You know,
yeah, I think he hit like
broken.
just a yeah, right. He was just enough. Like.
Oh, Kilo does get the stagger on the 80. That is very unlucky. That is not gonna be good. I don't think Widow is the way here. I would go for more of Soldier. Just to try and, oh yeah, or Reaper, yeah, total good switch. Just because, like, you've got to really take on Devin, because all Devin's doing is when he gets close to you, he just flashes his fans. That's all he's doing. You gotta go take him out. Big High Noon comes out for Devin. Doesn't get anyone with it. He does get flat unlucky and D-Max.
Oh, they're getting a little barreled. They're running out of, they got about 10 seconds to make some decisions. I don't think they're going to have any time to make it.
No, I don't think so. Nope.
Wendy and Kabaji on the way, but not going to be enough, I don't think.
They're not going to, nope. And that's going to be the first map for Blix. Is it Blix? It looks like Blix.
Yeah, Blix.
Damn, that is unlucky. I think, you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles, you know what I mean? I think they should have gone with the Soldier to begin with, you know, because I think like that would have just been just more damage output than the Widow, unless he's like hitting his shots immediately. Oh, this is the Shadow, I think. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, he's clears. It's just enough. It's just enough.
It's just past the shield. Very unlucky, but well played for him. He also had the Lucio speed. So
look at Kilo, 49 elims on the Baptiste.
Kilo had gold elims. Holy
a murderer out there.
Yeah. Damn, you don't really see that for a bat very often. Damn, that's pretty good.
Yeah, you know, you get a couple in every when you have some space, but to have like basically 50, yeah, good assist. I would agree. Still horrifying.
They also count as elim, so because we didn't just see him in the feed all the time, right? So he's mostly probably just did most of the damage, and someone else got the kill.
He was really following up on a lot of those Rhine pushes, and he's kind of like in the back, just behind him, finishing up some stuff.
All right.
Well,
that's gonna be the first map into Blix. Very interesting.
Stop shattering user. He's an old man.
What's it called? Kabaji on pass really worked, but I don't know. I feel like they just need a pocketed Soldier because he just does way too much damage. So you might as well abuse it, you know.
Right, especially when it came to kind of like those last couple of fights.
Like, Tommy was really cleaning it up because it's like what, 1 or 2 headshots or something like that, and then you could just like, then you could just helix rocket them and they're dead. They can't even do nothing.
Yeah,
so
like
they are gonna swap out the neuter for Busto.
I think the Widow pick was really fun, but they probably needed some extra stuff. They were getting barreled in that smaller space, so they just needed some higher damage to push around. So it's like they wanted to keep fighting like in that space and not travel. That was like the choice. I think the Reaper pick came maybe just like maybe a fight too late, probably. It could have turned the tide for sure if he had like a decent Blossom at the end. But, yeah. Anybody watching that very 3-round map on Busan. First win goes
Mm-hmm.
to Blix Borealis. I gotta ask them what the Blix part is. I'll do some research. Hold
But
up.
I just feel like they needed a little bit more damage output. So maybe the soldier. I liked the Reaper pick for a little while. It seemed like it was doing good.
Mhm.
They could run a Sim, a May even.
Yeah, I think
I feel
Tommy
like they
really
could
had to be
even.
slowed down just a tiny bit by them. He's
Yeah,
moving so freely on the
yeah.
soldier, it's causing some issues.
Like you could even do Ash if you really wanted to, and have a Bob to throw it in. As
That
long as
would,
you can hit your shots.
and it would help with those larger Ryan fights. You throw the bomb, the fight starts, it goes off, somebody gets a little crispy. It leans in your
Yeah,
favor.
do some just pat. Yeah.
What?
So
Why is MG trying to what?
what?
He's saying Junkertown
What?
is next. I am not insane.
I don't think Junkertown's next, is
It's
it?
not.
You're
I
fucking.
prepared. I wrote our sheet when you said we went to Cassie's. I wrote it last week. Okay.
It's Eichenwald, yeah. Your boy, yeah.
He's stressing me out.
I am confusion. I am confusion. Why is this one Kansas?
All right. So
And this one
user
is not Arkansas. America, explain. What do you mean Arkansas?
user and tech will be the same. We will. Who is lib?
I don't know.
These in-game
I'm trying to see who
names.
that is.
God
I just don't
damn
know.
it. Kilo and purple.
Oh, there's a new person in the
Isn't
spectators.
Zulu heavy? Not Neptune Spirit, right? I didn't see him in last week's game.
I you can always verify. I'm not entirely sure myself, so I don't know.
Alright, Control is coming in for 80 as well, so a swap for Neptune Spear. Okay, so Lib is Zulu heavy. Okay.
Oh yeah. All right. Very confused. I am confusion.
It's like,
So yeah, it's interesting.
oh my god, no, Lib is actually Lib. I didn't even see those people down there. Who are these people? I feel like that
What?
clip of Patrick, where he comes home from the grocery store and all his eyeballs are under his house. He's like, "Who are you people?" That's how I feel right now.
Nice. Wait, were they just? Because I know. Wait, it was just live just a. Wait, what did they join? Did they?
So they just came in.
Okay, so it wasn't like they were watching the entire last
Yeah.
match.
No, usually if I see them come in, I'll catch them during the stream so they don't do any spooky stuff.
Okay, interesting. Well, this is going to be an interesting time. That is
Okay.
for sure.
Alright, so several swaps. Lib and Tony now in for Blix Borealis. Purple Kid also joining the support line. Yeah.
I'm surprised they swapped out Tommy. I felt like he was doing quite well on the soldier.
I feel like that was, but maybe, how we always talk about map advantages? Maybe we'll get some aerial or something out of either of them since they're making some swaps like this. Because they replaced both the DPS, so they have something cooking under the surface.
They got something in the crock pot.
And then what? Control comes in, which is he's a known Ashe player, so maybe they're also planning for some aerial stuff to be going on too.
Yeah, they're massive braining it. But yeah, no, it's very interesting. I feel that it was just an interesting thing because I felt like Spear could have definitely had that. I just felt like they needed to manage their ults a little bit better or positioning or some fucking thing.
Yeah, I think I think they really got to pay attention to these larger fights happening between target and user, because they're not playing corner lines where where you play on they're not playing. They're forehead to forehead. So they have to kind of either give someone the upper hand, somebody the advantage, which is why I think it was great that Wendy switched to Anna. Those antis could change that fight like entirely.
Yeah,
so,
the Anna was definitely really good.
So they gotta just figure out how to like enable them to have like these. I don't want to say sustained because they've been having long fights, but even like just a little bit of an edge for like the run to continue like how they're meeting in the middle. Because I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna rush the hell out of them.
Right.
Like, Ekenwald doesn't.
I don't know. We'll
it can either go really slow or it can go really fast. So we're about to see.
Yeah, because it's really hard to like. You could definitely just if you're playing Ash, like you could totally just like light everyone on fire in a good team fight or like in a grab or something, and then just throw an off-angled Bob.
Yeah, that could work, because when they drop those shields and they start swinging on each other anyway, you get those little extra free shots, and I'm picking up what you're putting down. He almost gave me a heart attack. Junkertown is next. I'm gonna report him.
What? What the fuck? Who are you reporting?
MG's getting reported later.
Oh, okay.
Even though he's definitely like, isn't he a mod?
What? Joe switched them like a week ago.
Okay. Alright. They're ready, we're ready. I just work here.
Okay. Yeah, indeed.
I'm hitting it.
Traveling to Icon.
They're all fucking just...
Oh.
Why? Bust those out of you? He's too busy busting?
Busting wide open for a real one. Alright, well, we're going back to the lobby.
Player restarting. Oh, he might have had a comms issue. Shit happens. That's what every time that's how I had to do to restart.
I know, I don't understand why they don't. I mean, I do kind of understand why, but it's like VC should just work across everything, like regardless, like stuff
right?
all weird.
No, it's like because just like with Wendy's thing, it literally just like if my Xbox turns off and Overwatch doesn't close properly, like it just doesn't work. It literally just perma-mutes me. I have to restart my whole Xbox just like Wendy has to do. And that's why I had to, when I said, oh, I'm getting on right now, I just had to really restart my entire Xbox.
It's been really weird lately. I can't figure out. Like, we have a lot of comm stuff going on. Like, yesterday, Queenie and Super Rondo, they had some VC issues going on, too. Like, in the middle of a match, they couldn't fix it.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, it was kind of trash.
Audio glitch. Yeah, see, it was the audio glitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
well.
So, I'm gonna start this bitch. Because ideally, nothing weird should have changed in the last, like, 3 seconds.
Traveling to Icon.
And now someone else leaves. It's like...
I know. I want their team. One of Blix's teams.
Everybody just cycles in and out.
It's like
what torture.
That's recycling.
Oh, Easton wrote a comment about not... You said you're not qualified to play this season?
What?
Sorry. Yeah, I think he just commented that a little while. I caught it like in the corner of my eye, fixing some stuff, but... It's too bad. You can't play for... What, isn't it like T5 or something? Decently.
Easton? Yeah, Easton's T... Yeah. He's T5. He's like pretty insane.
Oh, control in the sim. Okay.
Yeah, see, you gotta just have that more damage output.
That's that Mercy skin
Tony.
I don't have.
What is it, the pink skin?
I'm not spectating Purple Kid this round. I have that one. He has
He
has the Mercy Army black hair one that I desperately didn't get.
I'm 80% purpose. Stop fucking moving. I'm trying to follow your dumbass around. Stop fucking moving. I'll kill your family. Alright, let's take a look. See, no,
a Christian stream.
I don't want to see that. I don't give a shit. I
was on vacation when they released that skins. I couldn't get it.
I think I have it. I don't even know off the top of my head. I don't know if I have it. I think I do though. I have most of Mercy skins. The only one I've never gotten would be a couple of the All-Star skins, the Pink Mercy skin.
I have that. I have every Mercy skin
don't.
that's not a league skin.
Except that one. Except that one.
Okay, hold on. Don't. I'm leaving. The stream's canceled.
Oh shit, when did you get the maintain experience? Unlucky.
Lib also looking Kabashi in the eyes.
Look at him. Tony's got that easy rat. Very unlucky.
No staggering here. They
no
were
staggers here.
Stab. Or rock in Sigma's case, like right in the neck.
Okay.
I mean, they're doing some careful controls on this Bastion. I can't tell if they're legitimately gonna pull it.
That's a big, oh my god. I can see.
Tire comes
that's
in.
such a big lamp. The lamp was real awkward.
Oh, Kabashi. Yeah. Wendy gotta get back in. Couldn't quite make it back inside. And then control. Bastion not working out. Switches over to the Ashe. I lied, May. And Kabachi goes from Cassidy to Hanzo. Busto switches from... There's a lot of swaps going on.
There is, yeah. They just swap everything.
Busto's now Zed. Wendy is now Baptiste.
So, yeah, we out here. You're having a good time, and it's having a.
Yeah, they're already about halfway through, and
Tony's doing this. Actually, that's such a stupid character.
They gotta get away from this window.
He's broken. Brendan thinks that he's balanced, but he's not. I'll say this every single fucking time. That
I've been playing DPS games with him. You know I don't play DPS. I won like 5 games yesterday playing Rat.
Yeah, he's easy. He's just a broken, unbalanced character. He does way too much fucking damage. He does more damage than Soldier.
It's kind of absurd, honestly. The spam damage.
It is, especially if he's damage boost. It's like Soldier, but it's worse.
Alright, they're trying to keep MG in there. We got a tire and, oh my god, a triple.
See?
Pepperoni Tony.
The bomb, no, the tire literally has a bigger goddamn blast radius than the fucking Diva's bomb. You have an easier time avoiding a Diva's bomb than damn Junk's tire. It goes way too fucking fast. It needs to have like 50 health. That's it. In fact, 0 health. It shouldn't even be an ability.
They need to kind of figure out what their plan is for MG, because he's a little too slow with no Lucio.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna take more damage on like the moves than he's going to need to take, and
they're just spamming damage down. Honestly, big kill. Oh no!
And another tire coming out of Tony. Target's gonna eat it. Lib taking a headshot for Busto. Control may not be able to do anything here unless they figure out like Sim TP Maywall real quick, but that takes a little bit of time to set up, so I don't think they're gonna make this.
No, I don't think so either.
MG going for that monkey jump though. Oh! Gotta go. You gotta touch! MG, you gotta jump! Oh, somebody's there. Thank goodness. It's Busto.
That's a fat dragon against the mercy. Oh, big window, but they can still kill him. The Grussy missed. MG, how are you always missing?
I think they could just LOS Kilo right here. He's not gonna challenge them.
No. Bro,
Tech 9 on the... Oh, lifting him up.
Lucky. I swear, MG has the worst luck when it comes to Grussy jumping. Are they gonna... No way do they lose that. There's no way
That
did
kind
they
of hurt.
actually just take that
The
back
problem
when they did that
was
kilo?
Score.
immediately, I think Target, yeah, he's playing Sigma. He lifted up Lib, who let off the high noon. That killed MG.
Oh,
Yeah, it was unfortunate. Because there was just the two of them. You're right. They should have definitely clutched that. But what ended up happening is that he gave him
that is
some free real estate at the top.
free real estate.
Free real
That
estate
is
being the
unfortunate.
space between MG's eyeballs.
Yeah. And of course, just Tony abusing. I swear, I will hope the league brings
Junkrat's
in some,
really
hero bans.
like, I don't care what anybody says. You can come at me later in the Gen chat, but he's so broken. Like, he's just unparalleled. He's so powerful.
He is. Like, people say, oh yeah, Soldier's
Like,
OP.
Echo
No,
is
he's
kind
not,
of broken,
because
but
you
he's
can play-
legitimately.
Well, see, Echo's broken, but you need skill to play Echo.
Right,
Like,
you don't need skill to
if
play
you don't
Rat.
have skill, no, if you don't have any, if you have skill and you play Echo, yeah, you can immediately, you can just team wipe everyone. I know I've had really good moments where I've just fucking murked the whole damn team. But, like with EJ, you just exist and spam down main, and everyone fucking dies, and you can't avoid the bomb, no matter, or the tire, no matter what. Like, each of his mines, he has two of them. They do 120 damage, which they shouldn't do because they're how high they knock you, their knockback. Each grenade of his does 120. His fucking trap also does 120, and it holds you for 4 seconds. And the tire does the same amount of damage as Diva's bomb, no cap. It literally does 600 damage if you're in the inner, like, if you're on top of it.
They're coming in really hot right here.
Yeah, they are. Which is, I mean, yeah. They're just walking it in. That was a really good angle, but they couldn't.
Genji's kind of tearing up the back line, and they gotta get back to point. I don't think they're gonna make
They all
it.
just turned around. I just watched half of Spear turn around and leave target.
The Genji dashed into the back line. They tried to catch him in that back hallway, but he was really he was just doing the most back there.
Well, that is it. Blix takes it.
Alright. So a little tough for Neptune Sphere this evening.
A
Especially
little bit. They're yeah.
just a little.
Oh, let's see it. Let's see unbalanced alert. Look that right there. Look how fucking high it launched everyone. That is not a balanced ability because there's no way to counter that. Yeah, if he's in the air, you can just kind of like.
Yeah, he's just melting them.
But like, he launched literally all of them like 10 feet in the air. That's such a stupid character. But that is how it rolls, I suppose. You know.
You thought I was out of this
You know,
If the league ever introduces like the hero bans that each team can pick at the beginning of like in the ticket, it'd be like, hey, these things are banned for the entire for each map or something like that. Some format
CGL
like that.
does that.
As do they?
Yeah, they
if
do
there
hero
was like
bans.
a ban system, I feel like that would make it a lot more interesting. Because then teams could be like, you could ban like 1 tank, 2 DPS, and a support, and then each team.
So you're literally
bans
describing
that.
CGL setup like right now.
Yeah, well, that's also how the like actual IOWL League did for a while there. They did that exact process, except they let coaches pick it. But I would say like each manager picks like what they want to which their team votes to ban, and then that gets banned for the match for that map, not the whole match, but the map. So they're like. Over on IOWL, you know, you can't play Pharah, or you can't play Ashe, you can't play Easy Rat, something. You know what I mean? I feel like it would liven things up a little bit.
Yeah, sometimes when I was playing with a CGL team, it was like we were using it to force teams to play certain comps. You know, it was very interesting stuff.
Yeah. I feel like that could be something that we experiment maybe in playoffs, because I know we can't do that now. Well, maybe we can, because it's not really playoffs and it's just kind of off season, so maybe we could start.
Alright. Oh, so right now, Kilo is moving up to tank space, so leaving support.
Wow. Interesting. Kilo's on fire on support right now, so that's very surprising to hear that.
Liv and Tony will stay the same, but Zulu and then Tommy, who's the soldier you liked from the first map, is picking up the support line. Big stuff. And then 80 is coming in for control, and Nutter is in for Busto, who is no longer of this place. Alright, so this is pretty much match point. Pretty
Yeah, it technically is. So
early-ish.
like maybe we should try. Yeah, it's only like it's only been like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So let's definitely see what they're gonna have to.
I think they're gonna have to take Tony as like a very, 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 very large threat. Moving into this next map, especially because Junkertown has like all these little nooks and crannies you can get stuck in and kind of get bounced in. They're gonna have to really make sure that they're not getting like caught out there. Why can't I read?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can make that suggestion because I feel like that could liven things up because it's not playoffs and we're still in like it's literally what week 2. It can still be a change that is helpful.
Mm-hmm. It would be something interesting for sure. I think some people would definitely be interested because then you could stop like random things. Like, you know, people have like there's never an Ilios map where there isn't a Symmetra. Or there's never a Nepal map where there isn't a Symmetra. There's never like a Lijiang map where there isn't a Pharah. You know what I mean? So you can kind of put the kibosh
Yeah.
on some of those like more obvious plays.
Mm-hmm.
Because for once, I'd like to go to Nepal without getting cooked by a sim. That would be nice.
I don't know. I would I would 100% go up against like a GM Doom main or like a Sim main or something like that. Then go up against fucking Easy Rat because he just takes no fucking skill.
I think if he's gonna continue to play this rat, they're just gonna have to target him. Like, he's gonna have to be like top priority for them, and they just have to make it one. I think they'll be fine if they do so. But if they don't pay attention to him, he's just gonna continue to
Exactly.
like just throw shit at them, which is like his main function. But hopefully they're spending
Yeah, like you're.
in between doing some strategizing. No, what were you gonna say?
I don't fucking know. Honestly, I'm just vibing. But still, yeah, no, it's gonna be very interesting to see what the hell goes on. So I'm just finding a fucking photo on my phone. There. That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Oh. Did I?
Nothing too crazy
Oh,
yet.
80 for control. Did I mess that up? That's my bad.
Yeah. There we go. That's right. I was just doing something on my phone. But, yeah, it's very interesting. So, are we on Junkertown now?
Yep. So, I know Kabaji's probably
and
going to
everything's all.
continue to play Cassidy, but like they're going to have to just kind of bring up some high damage stuff if they just want to kind of mow them down with some time on the clock. Otherwise, they're going to kind of if they don't do that, I'm betting you they're going to get to the end of the map with maybe like less than a minute.
You think so, huh?
It's just because they're not playing like these very like high damage characters on Neptune Spear, because you see them picking like a Mei. Sometimes they'll do a Reaper, and then what we had Widow, Mei at one point. There was some instance of a Bastion, but that lasted like barely 3 seconds. So I think like if they want to start like chipping away at Blix, they're gonna have to make just like one high damage choice. Leave whoever's gonna play whoever else for range, but they're gonna have to have somebody like in their back line causing issues for them, or in their front line causing issues for them.
I agree.
Because they have to sustain. I don't know how Zulu, Heavy, and Tommy do on the supports, but like Purple and Kilo were picking up this heavy. We just saw Kilo get like a card for like 50 kills. So like they're killing and healing. Somehow they're staying alive. So they gotta figure out like how to just burst down on some of that like sustain they have, because they're winning these longer team fights. Uh, I'm waiting for the ready,
Yeah, because it
but...
just...
No, go ahead.
Yeah, no, Tony's just doing work. Like he's just in that back line. But it looks like they're very well versed because, like you said, they got Kilo on the tank. They got Tommy on the support. Like they're very well versed to go.
Okay. Well, while I'm waiting for a yes, if you're
Are we
just
just waiting for
joining
them to ready up?
us, yeah, Nutter hasn't said like if they're definitely ready. Like they asked for the 80 swap, but I'm like I don't want to start and they're like, we're ready, and then it's my last day at work.
Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, no, I feel yeah. So we'll just have to see what's going on. Yeah, they put the duck in the chat. Fucking nail clippers. Unlucky.
I know what I'm doing now that I have Nitro. I'm just gonna do that. Oh wow, I like that duck thing. Is that for their server only? So I'm about to join.
What the fuck?
I don't know, Liv is also kind of a deadly threat too, playing this Cassidy. But Kabaji seems to be like on
Yeah,
top of him. It's just that
yeah.
Tony's
Kabaji
making these
is.
problems.
Like Kabaji is just definitely doing work and stuff like that. But it just seems like there's always like one tank that's just like pushing out and then doing its own thing, you know. But yeah, Tony playing the easy route. I assume he's either gonna play easy route again to this or maybe like a Pharaoh.
That could work. I think if he's gonna continue to play this Junkrat,
Yeah.
because they're attacking, he could spend a lot of his like free time once they make like that first corner for that last stretch, kind of just throwing things into that top window and bottom doorway.
Yeah.
Because hardly anybody comes from like the left, right? So he can just kind of like
Yeah.
spam those. People either get hit and they'll back up, or they'll hit and they'll kind of go forward and either live or they'll probably die because they'll probably be all right there. So I mean that's something they have to consider. It wouldn't be bad to do a Zarya, honestly. Which MT was playing earlier, but not against Tony.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's gonna be. MG seemed to be doing good, but I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. We also don't know what their mindset is right now. They could be tilting a little bit. They could be malding. You know, they could be having just a not a good day. You know,
It could be. This could be a reverse sweep. If they really like
could
are
be.
feeling the energy, they could definitely like rewrap this shit in the other direction. Like if they can at least clutch this one, they'll at least make it to King's Row, which is like a fan favorite. Everybody seems to be like generally happy. You know what I mean? So maybe they'll probably play a little bit better, enjoy the map more. Really, nobody's like a huge fan of Busan. Eichenwald is pretty
Yeah,
much
no.
a favorite though, but some of these other
Yeah, I
ones you
can almost
like.
pretty good. Junkertown is not good. Like first point Junkertown fucking blows, but everything else is fine. Nothing too crazy. I wonder if they're just debating on like right now, like some strategies they could do right now. Because I guess they only really have control to work with to like swap in and out. So I'm not really sure what's going on in the head. We'll have to see what's going on.
Yeah, bringing 80 back out. I'm not
Bring 80
too
back out.
familiar with like 80s like gameplay. Okay, send me a cat picture. I don't know if that's ready. Is
Yeah, I don't know
that?
what that means either. I don't know what that fucking means. Fusion gang. Oh no. Well, you just. So, What, why do you mean you just yelled at me? What the fuck did I do, you fucking
It's just
bitch?
unclear information.
I didn't even do anything! Okay. Got the spam and the thing. But yeah, that's so weird that they both have the same skins. Could you imagine if there was a team that they all had the same team skin?
We
Like
talked
main
about this the
skin, and
other
they were
day. I've told you, it would like
no, but
literally
like both
fun.
teams, but
Oh,
no,
like
but both
together?
teams. Yeah, they both. So like if all of Neptune was
Welcome to jungle.
like of like Philadelphia Fusion, and then the other team also did that, and we just have two fusions going up against each other.
Somebody wears like the white skin and somebody wears like the natural orange one.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah, the home colors and the
Away.
the off colors.
Yeah. Why is it not a what the oh, okay, I was like, what the heck? So, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what Neptune Spear really needs to kind of... Well, I kind of already know that I told you. They just need high damage. Some, like, really shit that'll, like, scramble Blix Borealis. Because they're just kind of hunkering around. They gotta get spread.
They could run that, they could run a pharmacy. Truth be told, they could run one. Or, well, probably a pocketed Ash.
Yeah, so we have Ash Hanzo. Hanzo decent for shield break. Not the burst that I want, but it could work.
Working with you again, Dr. Ziegler. Well, it is a
Lib pulling out the Widow. Tony, no rats, but soldier this time.
No rats. Yeah, well, we do know Tony. Oh no, it was Tommy. Very clearly, Tony and Tommy. They both have widows. Alright, so they're trying to just honestly the way to kill widows is just like shooting at her, honestly. Can you charge your fucking shot first? Jesus Christ, she's like just firing it like soldiers. Alright, so
from the back.
Right? So they're pushing back. Cart's pushing.
Yeah, I see Liv taking a little peek at 80.
Ooh,
both of them
really good pull.
not looking at each other though. Might not be able to land it.
What is 80 doing? What is 80 doing? Why was 80 right there? Everyone was rotating to the mini, and then he was off on his own against like a Zen and a Hog, and Targets is now way over there.
Yeah, I think
Tony
Neptune
is right
Spear
next
is
to
not going to
Leader.
be able to continue to hold this. This might have
That
to
was
be
so weird. Why,
a
I don't
giveaway.
understand. They're not. They must be right. I think they're molding a little bit, or they're something, because it was just that like they seemed like they were just playing so split up apart right there. Like 80 was trying to flank with a Hog Zen right next to him. Tony went flying into their back line and just ran in because he's got legs. Look at
Target,
Tony, look at
honestly,
Tony.
yeah,
No,
he gets ripped back,
did you see that?
unfortunately.
No shot did he just do that. He actually just ran around. There's no way that happened. Imagine taking out Liv, very good to see. But Tony did kill, oh my lord, did kill.
We got some soldier problems up top. It seems to be going well, and Mortality holds strong. But backstairs, bad stuff is happening. Kilo checking out.
I don't think they should have 80 on the Widow. Like, I know you're trying to Widow duel, but I don't know. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you, the answer to this is high damage.
I would say double shield, right? Double shield for the Reaper Soldier. That would be my guess, because because Kilo is on. Oh, unlucky.
Like I'm telling you, leave Kabaji on the Cassidy. Pull the same stuff that they did and just get a Junkrat. Just trash him with the Junkrat. It's the same thing.
Maybe.
Because right now they're both running hit scan, but they're just running it a little bit better than them. They both have, so you know, if you can't like kill them, just toss them.
I suppose you're right. Yes.
You know, tosses ever on point.
5:30. Oh, Kabachi gets hooked. Unlucky. 80. God, he gets killed by Lib. Libs have their own time. Lib is just killing everyone now. Jeez, that is very unlucky.
And they're gonna stagger our good friend here, Keel. Oh, no, that's not stagger. They're on the same team. I don't think so.
Look at Hog and Zen. Oh my god, they're hooking him. And he's teabagging. Oh no, is he teabagging?
No, he's crowding from the diva.
I thought he teabagged there for a second. Oh, it's got the... Holy shit. I feel like they need a Reaper. I like the Zen, but keep the Reaper. Yeah, they have a Reaper already. Look at that. Kilo's running them. I would just try to bait the hook. He did kill Tony, but Kilo killed 80. And he killed Lib, which is good. You gotta dive that Widow. Full Hogs in the small room, very unlucky. This guy's dying again! Oh my goodness, that is so unlucky. He's dying a lot all of a sudden. Soldier's Visor comes in 4 minutes. Alright, so they switched to like a dive. Which, I guess works. Oh, Tommy kills MG, unlucky. 80's just trying to get some poke damage on the high ground, just trying to do some poke damage. Hook, Hog missed his hook. Oh my god, there's just too much fire on him. Very unlucky. Monkey, that was a really good jump for Grissom. Soldier's trying his best, he's behind, and he does die, so he can't even use the window. Very, very good. That's a good window because it's on the cart, right? Oh wow. Trans comes in with Bongo and High Noon.
Okay, so they at least managed to shave off 2 minutes on that clock. Ideally, if they can touch again. MG's a little too late on the jump. But they might have bursted it. Well, Targets was right there too. So that could have worked for a little bit longer, but maybe not too much longer without like a full sustain.
Yeah, agreed. Like, it was...
Initiating match.
Like, yeah, so I agree. It was just a bit of an interesting thing because... they seemed to not getting... They didn't really catch a footing until the 3rd point, which is a little late, but... I mean, I guess it's something, but yeah, you're right. Now, they shaved off 2 minutes off that clock, which is good. 3 minutes still does suck a little bit, but it's better than 5 minutes.
Yeah, because that's even a longer fight. So, again, if anybody from Neptune Sphere is listening to my brain, just high damage like the shit out of them. Like you can. This is winnable. Ideally, like you can do it the same way they did it.
So they're going for a full dive with it. I like this comp actually, because that means this guarantees that like, oh, Tony's gonna go on the easy red again. Incoming boring ass gameplay to watch because stupid ass fucking character.
We cannot say that.
Don't put a trap. Don't do it, Tony. Don't do it. Don't put a fucking don't do it. You're doing it, aren't you? Oh. Okay, Neptune Sphere for the love of
MG
fuck,
saw that, so ideally
yeah,
MG.
I know, yeah. Also, what the hell is
hope.
Widow doing? Are we gonna see this Widow? Look at Widow. What is she doing? I didn't even know she could sit there. Don't get it. Is she gonna carry kill? Oh, she missed. I don't like the Widow being there. It's a liability because as soon as one of the tanks sees her or someone clicks that call out, she's dead. Wait, yeah, see Grissy you see Grissy? He found her. Oh,
she got over. MG saw that though, going for her.
Yeah, you see.
But she's on the bottom.
Okay, Brig and Kilo, how do they not know? They already used the thing. They should know, right? They need to get rid of them, right? Yes, good. I like it. Now you just put the Zen's got it. Yeah, good. And he's good. I like it. I like that dive. I like that team orientation. I like it, even though Wendy got killed. Big Grissy jump right on the Widow. I like it. It does kill flat. Very unlucky.
I think 80's gonna be able to pull off this Widow kill.
Raji didn't see the Widow? Alright, well, at least 80 got the Widow.
MG almost good back in this mech, taking a couple hits from
Yeah,
Sigma,
yeah.
like 95, 96, just get one couple more shots.
All systems checked out.
So they're kind of scattered out really hard right now. They're just scattered. Big window comes in from Zulu. Avoids. Oh, that was really good on target for avoiding trying to get the pick of the widow out early.
Yeah,
It might
Tony
even
causing
Zulu
some
with
problems, however.
He
For
did
taking
get
out half
Zulu,
the
but-
team.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. You're totally right. Tony got everyone out of there. Holy mackerel. And they were so close to capping too. 0.9 meters. Very unlucky.
They do have some ultimates they can use to get, like, clear this.
True.
Like, they can run dragons right through that thing. And as long as it gets them off, get somebody on, finish the cap. That would be the best way to just do some zoning.
Did they not kill Tracer? They should know, right? If she's right there, there's really no way out. No way.
Woo.
Oh, hey, 88 rolled away. And whole hard comes out. Like, it just seems like that they. It seems like Tommy and Kilo, they don't actually know what they're doing. All they're doing is flanking. And it's. I feel like if Spear, all they had to do is just like. What's it called? All Spear has to do is like collapse on them. Like right now, they can collapse on Sig 100%.
They're making some good
That's what I'm
choices.
kinda
They're, like,
doing.
running after this Baptiste.
Yeah.
I think Zulu's gonna get the final shot. But they do make
Get
it.
the cap. They do get the cap, which is really good. So now they're starting to actually like because Brig and Hog are actually throwing. They're literally throwing. That's what that is. Like they're not playing with their team at all. Like if they get dove, they fucking die and they're automatically down. Like you could dive like if Raji's lucky, he can one-shot Brig and do big damage
But
against.
Kilo and
Right,
Tommy are coming
yeah.
in from the back. Do you see them kind of
And they
inching
missed.
around?
Yeah, but they just missed.
They
the
might get
hook.
a little stuck here.
Now they all know. They see. Watch. They just killed Lib. Another died, unfortunately.
Whole
But
spawn
look, they
goes
just killed
off.
both. But they just killed both. They might even kill the Tracer here. Where's Tracer? Tracer gets Kawaji too. How?
Yeah, Tony just
Oh, that's a really good
tearing
flash.
up the back line.
Oh, he did die though. 80 did kill. Denied the fuck. Really good. What is going on?
They're having
Oh,
a little
big
bit
kill
of a
for
tough
80.
time.
Yeah, they need to.
But they're gonna have to just walk
there was-
this.
But see, that was my point though. Tommy and Kilo literally, they're doing it again. They're actually killing as soon as they, well, that's just found them. He should make the call. Oh, I'm not gonna move. He should just make the call and then everyone dive on both of them. They're not that strong. Oh, that was such a good
Yeah,
anti.
solid
That,
anti.
Right there. And all they're gonna do is kill Tommy, which I don't think they will.
Okay, so target fights, as long as
Oh,
MG
big-
can
no,
get
yeah,
back in
yeah,
this
big.
mech, I believe, like, they probably have a little bit of a chance here. In mech, for sure.
They should've killed
But,
Brig.
oh,
Kill
it's just the
Brig.
three of them.
Lib, bomb comes in.
Nutter is a
And then
little
they
bit
go
in the
right
back,
after
the ball's back there.
Yeah,
Okay,
like, this is
good.
I love it. This is what you want to see. Like that's exactly what you want to see out of Spear. They literally, how did that hook miss the hook? Oh, I lagged there for a second. What's it called? This is exactly what you want to see out of the Spear. That they split them apart and took on one bite at a time and just killed one or two people at a time, and did good. Oh my god!
Oh, Wendy eats
The double kill,
a
but
little
they
bit of
did-
that. But they
But
did
they
make
did
that.
cap.
But
They
they're gonna
did
finish
cap.
with less time if they end up making it, and this is not. It's gonna probably be overtime if they are able to push it all the way.
Probably. But yeah, like, it just seems like... Oh, come back. Like, they just keep flanking. They need to just know they're gonna flank and go
Woo!
and attack them. You know what I mean?
Right, just be prepared. That you know you're gonna have to check the back
Yeah.
in a second.
Yeah, because Kilo, like, they're throwing. The only reason why it's working right now is because their team is actually, like, making up for them throwing and trying to help them. Because if their team was just any other team, like, if their team was just any other team, honestly, then they would have just left him in the back line and they would have died instead.
Ooh, lots of issues on the stairs.
I
Nutter
like-
is cleaning it up, however.
Yeah, the nut needs to just go mind sweep for a second. Big kill on Tech 9, that's really good. Bridge vault comes in. Hog misses his hook. That's a hook that, like, oh my goodness. They're trying to get the point. They just need to kill those. Oh,
Yeah, Tony's just in
Unlucky.
spawn, making it
that was
really
a
hard
good
to
hook from
leave.
Kilo. That was a good hook from Kilo. I'm not sure what's wrong with it. Like, they're doing it again. Look, they're literally flanking again.
The problem is that Neptune Sphere, even just a little bit, is allowing it because they're not constantly checking for them. Like right now, we have some people
Now
going
they
for
are.
it,
Oh.
but like look at the clock. They spent like a minute and a half up here, kind of getting like barreled in the
cart has
spawn.
not moved at all.
Right, it's not even inside. The door hasn't closed, so they're gonna have to figure out like either send somebody down there, just start pushing it.
I like it. Wendy's on the brig now.
80 does some zoning, but Tony is not gonna let that shit slide.
Nope,
Live covering.
Killed the,
80 kind of alone with the ball right now, making it a little difficult to push, but
grabbed a mega and like
right, they gotta get back. They gotta just let the ball come to them because they have less than a minute. Nobody is on. Somebody please get on this cart and push Nutter. Thank you. Somebody push this.
Well, Wendy's coming up on here on Rally, which is really good. You'd like to see that. And they're probably gonna in with the. Oh. I don't see any more flanking, which is really nice to see because they know they can't do it now. As soon as Spear, what, he hooked the bomb.
But Tony is bringing up the back like right now.
Yeah, as soon as Spear like started denying that flank, they got rid of it. Unlucky nuts. And then there's mine sweeping, which is really good. I would not play ball into it. I think Flash got the right idea.
Some problems happening right now. Target gets caught in the middle of that Wendy solo right now, not for probably much longer.
And that's gonna be it. They don't even get OT. That is gonna be it.
Victory.
Blix takes all 3 maps, and that is gonna be a 3-0 victory for Blix. Very cool.
I feel like I'm not seeing the same Neptune Spear we saw last week.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that. Because last week we saw some really good shit. And they were doing really well. And I'm not sure what happened this time.
Here today, they were a little frazzled. Just a lot of stuff all over the place. I don't think... Maybe they were shaken by last week's game, but today it just didn't feel like how it felt. Like that raw sort of talent.
No, agreed. I'm not sure what's going on. I will have to see what's going on. Let's see what's being said and what's going on. But either way, that is GG to Blix, and that will be their victory.
Yeah. Not really much else to say. You heard it here first. And then our thoughts about kind of how tonight's game went. We really wish Neptune Sphere could have, pulled it from the deep pits within, but just wasn't their game.
Tony and Tommy were just going crazy, but it was just hard to watch because Kilo and Tommy were throwing, and Spear just kind of let that happen. Well, they were like, you don't just break away from your team and then it's like a 4v6 if whatever. So I feel like if they consistently just killed Kilo and Tommy, then they would have won every single fight because you can't win a fight 4v6. That's not how that works. So,
right, and they were just kind of like, Tony was causing some, like, we saw it, like, right there at the end, like you had mentioned, like, Kilo and Tommy kind of in that side room, and then we have Tony kind of closing it up. They get caught in that triangle of despair, as I'll call it, and it kind of just got really crazy there at the end. They grinded off so much time.
Yeah. Oh, well, I suppose that's how it goes. Maybe next week will be better. This isn't playoffs, so it's, it's all fine and dandy. It's still in the seasons, there's still shit happening. So we'll have to see what's going to happen next season, but next week.
Season's reasons.
Nice. Next week, we'll have to see what's going on.
But, that's all for tonight. Join me and Floppy later on this weekend to watch Fruitcake Apes versus Cosmic Spuds and any of our other casted games. But thanks for joining us, y'all. This is the International Overwatch League Miners. I'm Light, that's Floppy, and we'll see you guys later. Whatever that sound is, that's exactly who Floppy is most of the time. Now we're leaving.